or something. I couldn't hear you for a second, Haas.
Yeah, I could hear you, but you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you, Haas. But yeah, man, about this shit, Haas, this shit that I just heard, this is crazy, man.
Yeah, we're gonna address some things. We're gonna address some things, like, first and foremost, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you set the room and do whatever you got to do before we do. You know what I mean? Before we get into it, because I'm definitely gonna address some things. You know what I mean? Because everybody hitting me up talking about CK. I spoke to CK. You know what I mean? I'm the type of nigga that get on my job ASAP. Soon as I heard, I heard that shit on the as soon as somebody hit me with that, I hit CK on the phone immediately. You know what I mean? That conversation, whatever that was said, that's on the internet. That's not the conversation that me and him had. You know what I mean? Right. For the most part, ain't nobody spit in my face. Nobody, absolutely nobody. You know what I mean? CK said that was a misunderstanding. You know what I mean? As far as the dude, you know what I mean, that did what he did to you or whatever the case may be, that ran down on you, whatever. He want my address. My address is on the internet. I'm just saying, when he run down on me, no talking. Don't ask me no questions. Don't pull out no phone. Don't pull out that phone. You know what I mean? Because that phone is going to slow you down. Don't pull out a phone on me. Make sure you're ready to go. You know what I mean? Because I know dudes be listening. When you run down on me, make sure you're ready to go. It's all or nothing. I'm not playing with nobody. It is what it is, man. I don't think niggas understand. Tekashi had a whole army with him in that room. And Wack, like he said on Clubhouse, the whole time he was plotting on, like, stalling on me because he wanted to go viral. He didn't do that because he knew that moment right there, it would have been, this is Sparta. I would have turned it to 300 on him. Bottom line to it. I'm not playing with nobody, man. It is what it is. In these streets right now, it's kill or be killed. My kids will not be sitting up there talking about, daddy, who world starred you. It's not going to happen. Niggas is going to have to give me the wet t-shirt contest. It's either me or you. That's it. I don't know what the hell niggas be talking about. That's the bottom line to that, man. So as far as where it go, I address CK. You know what I mean? We had a nice little conversation. I'm gonna leave it as that. I ain't with all that disrespecting niggas on the internet when niggas got each other phone numbers. I'm not with that.
Fact, man. Shout out to you, Haas, for coming through, man. I'm happy you came through, man. We about to play this audio. I want niggas to hear this shit, cause Wack, these niggas just push their own narrative, and then they talking greasy and mad with Hassan. But look what these snake niggas do. This same snake nigga admitted how he recorded Beanie Siegel. Let me play this audio right now so people can hear this.
See, Beans was just in there with us. We do what we want to do, bro. We don't give a fuck what these niggas talk about, bro.
Right.
Straight up. Nigga, I'm a straight wolf, nigga. I'm tell you that right now. I'm always going to get out. Listen to everybody going that way. Nigga, me and Ron fell out. Yo, man, Wack, I don't want you fucking with 6ix9ine. Hey, check this out, bro. You fuck with T.I., he's a rat. Fuck out of here, bro.
You said that for real.
Yeah, nigga. Y'all don't give a fuck. Yo, Wack, you going in T.I., and you know somebody fuck T.I., nigga. Might give a fuck about that nigga, bro. You got this nigga thinking, because he fuck with you, nigga, like he untouchable, bro. That shit don't mean nothing out here. That's what I told the nigga straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
Yo, what's up with the Clubhouse? You own that shit?
Like you said.
I'm like, Wack gotta have some stakes in this motherfucker.
Bro, I just use the Clubhouse to set up a YouTube presence to roll onto the podcast. And I don't know if you know, but I got the Clubhouse live audience in the podcast. So when we were in the podcast talking, Clubhouse was up on the screen where everybody can see, they can hear us and we can hear them. They was chiming in, talking shit right with us.
Oh, okay.
I'm using the play to set up something different. All the podcasts is the same.
Right.
Me acting out of 22, the only ones got our own room. Drink Champs, they run a bar for their shit. You know what I'm saying? Our own centralized locations.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually working on for myself now too.
You need to bring your punk ass out of here, nigga, for Super Bowl. I got shoot this Kanye West video Tuesday, him and Gang. I got a club with Lil Baby them on Saturday night. Then I got the studio booked out over there. Everybody flow through, but it's us. We got the whole main room. You can pull up, nigga. We have a ball with this shit.
When is that?
Saturday night, I got Club with Lil Baby, so I got a section there. Tuesday, we shooting a video with Kanye West, the Easy song, and Kanye. I got the studio booked out all weekend, so nigga, we can pull up, nigga. Bring your punk. Hey, Snow Billy punk ass pulled up by himself, nigga. That nigga Snow Billy pulled up by himself, fucked me up. Failed in my spot, bro.
And you talking about that's supposed to be on this weekend, Valentine's weekend?
Not this weekend. That's this weekend. You know, Super Bowl Sunday out here.
Oh, so this week.
Bring your punk ass out here. Come fuck with a nigga, bro. Come fuck with a nigga, man. Come fuck with a nigga, bro.
You got it.
Act is out here now.
Oh, wow.
He got here yesterday, bro. He just got here yesterday. He got to interview Roddy Ricch today. He out here, bro. I'm telling you. Bring your ass out here, bro. Nigga, I love to play you fell up in the club with us, nigga. And that motherfucker, what the niggas gonna go crazy?
Yeah, they gonna go fucking crazy. The internet is gonna break the internet.
It don't even matter, bro. It don't, nigga, what you mean? And my team fucked up. My team is red and blue.
Right.
Red, blue, and ass age. I got all, they know that. That's one thing they know about shit is unorthodox. You know, I'm playing this stuff. All the way. They don't be talking, bro. Nipsey got killed by his own homeboy, bro. But Nipsey know you wasn't acting on that type of nigga. You don't do nothing. You ain't never put work in fucking with a nigga that's a body man. Everybody know dude is a body man. I've been saving his career, bro. Nipsey got gay shit on him, bro. Also on my mom. We got all the footage.
Wow.
Yeah, nigga, he paying a nigga to fuck his baby mama with him. His baby mama sucking the other nigga's dick. Nipsey behind the bitch fucking her. He pulls his dick out the bitch, go grab the bitch by her hair, pull her mouth off the nigga's dick, tongue kiss the bitch, and put her mouth back on the dick. Neighborhood crib. We got all the footage, bro. They know I got it.
Ooh.
They know I got it. They know I got this shit, bro.
Yo, isn't that Big U amnesia some shit like that though?
Fuck no, bro. Big U, bro. Big U is the biggest kind of snake you can find, bro. He act like he fuck with you, bro, but it all be for a motive. Listen, bro, I got it on my text message. I'll show you when I see you. When the nigga Nipsey died, Big U sends me the contract talking about help me go after the 30%. I say, bro, you wasn't going after 30% when he was alive. You feel me?
Right.
What kind of shit is that, bro? See, I got all kind of shit. If I wanted to, like, expose niggas, I could, bro. That's why, look, think about it. Even in the Jim Jones interview, he only went so far. He dibbled and dabbled. You know, me and you, we going direct. Yo, fuck this nigga right here. He was mad because I was fucking with 6ix9ine. They called me, yo, we don't want you fucking with 6ix9ine. Bro, I don't give a fuck with you niggas, bro. You niggas depend on me. I don't depend on you. You feel me? Like, nigga, y'all be out in the world thinking it's y'all. You niggas ain't got no plugs, no resources, no motherfucking nothing. You ain't got the money I got. Nigga, you ain't got the resources I got. And you niggas ain't going all the way. Playing off a rep that the industry gave you that really don't exist. Think about it. Let me ask you, bro. What do you know that Big U has done in this industry as far as putting in work to get a rep? I'm going to be quiet.
I don't really know much about Big U like that.
He ain't did shit. Bro, if you do the research, he don't want to took the L. You didn't see when they beat the fuck out of him at the club?
Oh, hell no.
Put all that shit on live, bro. Blood running down his face, his son jumping up and down, crying and shit. Bro, listen, man. Listen. Niggas ain't gave a nigga a rest. It's one thing, like Special runs around, does all kind of crazy shit. All daylight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All daylight. In the club, Special and laying niggas down in the middle of crib on Crenshaw Flow. They ain't listening, bro. These niggas call a nigga name so much because they infatuated with a nigga because the next nigga is, and then it just rolls like that. Alright, now let's be real. We hear stories about us that we didn't know existed. I'm like, damn, nigga.
I'm actually sitting up there thinking about it. I gotta put me a little something together because I'm actually thinking about flying out there this weekend.
Come on, nigga, get here like on Friday. Get here like Thursday or Friday. Nigga, we do the club Saturday, Super Bowl Sunday, we go watch that shit.
And what's this today? This is this weekend or next weekend?
This weekend.
All right, so yeah.
Call that nigga be getting crazy, right? You don't put that out here, bro. You gotta come out here and move around, bro.
Nah, I'm definitely with it.
No, bro. Fuck that. We clicking up, nigga. We clicking up, nigga. That's it.
Only thing about it is motherfucking Valentine weekend. So I don't know. I gotta figure something out because in order for me to pull this off.
Wait, Valentine is on what? Monday and Tuesday.
I think Monday.
It's Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, well, you got that. Bring the room out of here. That's it.
Only thing about it is motherfucking Valentine weekend. So I don't know. I gotta figure something out because in order for me to pull this off.
Wait, Valentine is on what? Monday and Tuesday.
I think Monday.
It's Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, well, you got that. Bring the room out of here.
Yeah, I gotta figure something out. I definitely gotta figure something out.
I fuck with you. You know, and my man Jay Slay on Power Root told me, Wack, they better not play with that nigga. The nigga with the bullshit. Jay Slay told me that.
Yo, what's up with Slay? Is he better?
Hold up, bro. I gotta go out there and pay all his bills probably a week or two. So he ain't gotta worry about it. He gonna have to learn how to walk and all that shit.
Okay, but he good.
Yeah, he's still alive. You know, they gotta get his motor skills.
Oh, okay, man. That's good.
Like, it's something, you know what I mean? They're like 50-something years old, so.
Man, as long as he alive, he lived through that. That's good, man. For
that
real.
Nigga Slay told me out his own mouth. He said, Wack, you know not to play with that nigga. That nigga get it in, Wack. They know that. He said, any nigga say you don't is a hater. They know we get it in, bro. I swear to God. He said, you two niggas together, that's ugly. Slay told me that out his mouth. They know that nigga get it in, bro. They say what they want. They know we get it in.
See, you know what the problem is, though? Niggas feel like when your gun go warm, they want to test you, and they feel like when you got a lot to lose now, you ain't gonna move the same way.
Yeah.
Yo, Haas. That shit crazy, man. Yo, Doggy, what's good, Doggy Diamond?
Yeah, man. You know, I mean,
good. I'm just listening.
At the end of the day, man, it is what it is. It speaks for itself, and people gotta understand something. First of all, it's the same dude, like him and Game, got Beanie Siegel knocked out. When dudes be sitting up there talking about, yo, you foul, you broke the street code, you wasn't supposed to record the devil. I'm not supposed to record a nigga I see through. I knew this nigga was evil. Me and Doggy's in the room right now. Me and Doggy had a few arguments. You ain't never heard me play a conversation between me and Doggy on the internet.
Nope.
You would never hear that. The crazy part about it is niggas never even knew me and Doggy had arguments and we wasn't even speaking. Y'all first hearing this right now with both of us here. So you got to know the difference when you dealing with a fucking demon. That nigga is government, and that's the bottom line to that. That nigga got Beanie Siegel knocked out by playing. Him and Game played a recording.
Oh, I got that recording right here, Haas. I'm gonna play that recording right again.
Yeah, they played the recording. Got Beanie knocked out. These dudes been sitting around. Yo, in front of his wife and kids. It's like, come on, man. These dudes been, I'm sick and tired. And this is no disrespect for the cool brothers out in the West, but I'm sick and tired of these niggas just putting their foot on the neck of they brothers on the East Coast. We ain't at war with each other. This ain't no East Coast, West Coast shit. These are niggas that's tyrants. And me, I ain't going for it. It is what it is. I had to bring New York back, man. That's the bottom line to that, man. He wasn't gonna play me like that. He's sitting up there trying to butter me up. Yeah, K-Slay. Yeah, he told me you was a wild one. Yeah, but you look and you was like, yeah, that's the nigga 20 years ago. That's what you thought. That's what Wack100 thought. He thought, and then when he got to that room, he realized, damn, I can't size this nigga up. He gonna hurt me up in here. He was sizing me up the whole time. He wanted to look like that. He knew the cameras was reading. He knew I was drinking. And that's the bottom line to that, man. I didn't even put up the footage with him hugging me 1,000 times before we left. This is the game he played. And as soon as he got the clubhouse, he started talking about, and see, this is the main reason why I flipped and I played this audio. I would have never played this audio. It would have just sat there. If that nigga would have never said, that's why you got fucked in your ass, and you disrespected my pain and what I went through as a child, I would have never put that audio out. He violated me. When he violated me, he violated every victim that's ever been molested. Every victim that ever comes across my page is looking for me to stand tall when it comes to that situation. When there's a line that you don't cross, that was the line. There is no entertainment when it comes to the pain of somebody that's been victimized, sodomized, brutalized, molested, raped, whatever you want to call it. There's no nice way of playing with that. So when he did that as a grown man creeping up on 50 years old, you think that it's okay to play them little kid games? Nah, Wack100 is a businessman. This man is handling accounts of millionaires throughout this doggone country and helping to make millionaires. So he don't know better than to play that game? Nah, I'm sorry. He thought he had a groupie that he could play with. I don't know what he thought. He confused me with somebody else. I'm not Beanie. There's no way that you're gonna knock me out and you just gonna be coming back and forth East Coast West. It's not happening. I'm not Beanie. I'm not running.
Hey yo, Haas, I got the audio right here. Let me play the Beanie Siegel joint.
All right. This audio sounds terrible.
You heard what the game said. LA is like Hollywood. Niggas gotta go there, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, niggas gotta go there, and them niggas is like vultures. You can't take back what you say after you say it out of your mouth. Niggas spoke loud and clear. I ain't the one. Man, at the end of the day, me personally, I'm sick and tired of these niggas. I'm tired of the game. I'm tired of motherfucking gaming. I'm tired of motherfucking Wack playing good cop, bad cop. Them niggas did Kanye West dirty. Then made him do a song with him. Like, come on, man. I'm not the one for that. I'm sorry. Wack played with the wrong one. He gonna have to wear this ass whooping. And no, this is not all the audio. I just wanted to put that part out in the beginning for those of y'all that just came in, or let Bullets put it out or whatever, because it's on my Patreon.
Oh, yeah, I can play it again. I can play it again for the people.
Yeah, you play it again so they can hear. All you got to play that part is what he had to say about T.I.
All right,
Game one to a T.I.
Okay, I'll play that right back. The T.I. part. I got you guys. I got that right here. Hold on. Pull that back. Oh, here it is. I got you, guys.
Beans was just in there with us. We do what we want to do, bro. We don't give a fuck what these niggas talk about, bro.
Right.
Straight up. Nigga, I'm a straight wolf, niggas. I'm tell you that right now. I'm always going to get out. This and everybody going that way. Nigga, me and Gross fell out. Yo, me and Wack, I don't want you fucking with 6 9 I ain't check this out, bro. You fuck with T.I., he's a rat. Fuck out of here, bro.
You said that for real.
Yeah, nigga. That, I don't give a fuck. Yo, Wack100 T.I., and you know somebody fuck T.I., nigga. Might give a fuck about that nigga, bro. You got this nigga thinking, because he fuck with you, nigga, like he untouchable, bro. That shit don't mean nothing out here. That's what I told the nigga, straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
Yo, what's up with the clubhouse? You own that shit?
Like you said.
Yeah. I heard what he said, man. I heard what he said. That's crazy. What I don't understand is that all this shit he's saying about everybody, these are niggas that he do business with. This who game.
But niggas want to sit up there and wonder why I recorded the nigga like there's nobody safe from him. Game and T.I. fuck with each other hard. But Wack sitting up there shitting on him. If you ever heard that song, if you do it to him, you do it to me. Come on, man. He done did it to too many people. I'm not going to play the sucker for you. How that song go, everybody plays the fool. Sometimes, not this time. Now I see my star be running around talking about he ain't a friend of no one. I understand clearly now. Because dudes will befriend you and have envy in the pits of their heart.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Hobbs. And the thing I don't understand is that people sit and listen to this dude when he manipulates situations. Like the audio, you know, the one I sent you with CK. Like if we listen to that audio, the dude sitting up there lying, you had a conversation with him, Hobbs, but he went up there and tried to impress Wack. That's how I don't understand. These niggas try to impress this nigga for whatever type of proving points, whatever type of views or clout. I mean, it's corny, my nigga. It's corny. This nigga's a snake and he don't got no friends. He ain't no friend to nobody, my nigga. He about his bag. He showed you he ain't no friend to nobody when he tell you he out here just telling you what him and Big U is doing. Extorting niggas.
Man, at the end of the day, man, all this shit is disgusting. Personally, I hate to be a part of it, but at the same time, I walked into a trap and I stepped out of that bear trap unscaled. You know what I mean?
Right.
And at the end of the day, like I said, man, when you look and you analyze the whole situation, this shit is just disgusting. All of this audio, all this footage, it's embarrassing when you look at it. I'm embarrassed to even be a part of it. But at the end of the day, I can't help what it is. Them niggas ain't the only scavengers the only vultures coming at me. There's other niggas reaching out to me. I see them. There's other niggas setting traps. I see them. I just don't talk about it. Me personally, I like to dance with the devil and stare him dead in his eye. I stared Wack in his eye. It didn't go down the way he wanted to. Bottom line.
Academics had to put the video back out where you first met Wack. And it was nothing what he said that he said on Clubhouse was nothing that he said. Just like I asked him, why you ain't go to the K Slade funeral? He said, I did. But when I heard niggas said they ain't see no Wack Monday. So, I mean, it is what it is, my nigga.
Listen, man, at the end of the day, I respect people's funeral. I'm not going to sit up there and go to somebody, especially K Slade, and air a nigga shit out. Niggas go in peace. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Wack know when he see me, we gonna shake and bake. That's the bottom line to all that shit he talking about. A nigga scared, a nigga apologize. Nah, man. Never. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And like I said, just to set
every
the
time
record.
I look, he beefing with a nigga from California right now, huh? Everybody getting at him, Nino Cappuccino, you know, Rolling 60s, all these niggas are all the Power Rule. They online from LA getting at him. So it's like, nigga, you got niggas in your own stomping ground that ain't feeling you. So
listen, man, at the end of the day, from what I'm hearing, allegedly Wack wife is a cop. And that's the reason why they telling niggas to stand down. Niggas telling niggas to stand down off of Wack, but they ain't telling niggas to stand down off of Nipsey. They let that hit go down.
That's a fact.
Not only did they let that hit go down, they let that man get disrespected. When you listen to the audio, Wack talk about he had access to the tape. No, you said we got the tape. I got the tape. He made it clear. He got the tape. No, I'm keeping it from coming out. No, you a liar. You speak with a fucking forked tongue, snake.
That's a fact.
And that's my whole thing. Yeah, that's my whole thing. If you got the tape, why you didn't destroy it? Who are you holding the tape for? That's the question. Who are you holding the tape for?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the question right there. Who you holding the tape for? To harass his family some more?
I think it's to throw it in a nigga family face. That's what it is.
Oh man, that nigga's disgusting. That nigga's disgusting. And like I said, for those of y'all that just came in, I had a phone conversation with CK, Corey King. So all that shit that y'all hearing on the internet about me getting spit in my face, that's not how the conversation went down when me and that man spoke. That's just me setting the record straight. Soon as I heard that, I called that man immediately. Certain shit you don't handle on the internet. We handle that shit face to face. I don't let niggas play with me like that. This internet shit is something different. Ain't nobody spitting in my face without dying. When you spit in my face, I'm going to spit metal in your face. Point blank, period. I'm gonna fuck who you is. Ain't nobody spitting in my face. I still walk the streets every single day. By myself. When I went to go see Wack, he thought I was gonna be by myself. No. That was the problem. He thought he was gonna use Tekashi 6ix9ine muscle to muscle me. But just like I said, to set the record straight, man. This shit ain't about nothing but that man disrespecting me. I would have never put that audio out because it was none of my business. I would have never put it out if the nigga would have talked about me getting fucked in the ass. He disrespected me as a man. He disrespected me as a victim of child molestation. Then he further went and tried to boost my age up and make me look like I was grown messing with Africa Bambaataa. But then at the same time talk about he don't know nothing about my story. He never watched me. He never, like, nigga, you been watching. Academics made that nigga sick in his heart when he told him Hassan gonna go down in history as the greatest YouTuber ever.
He hated that. He hated that shit.
It made him sick in his stomach. So he felt like if he could defeat me, then maybe he could take my followers. It don't work like that, stupid. When people love you, they love you. When they hate you, they hate you. That's the bottom line to that.
That's a fucking fact, Haas. Let me reset the room real quick. Welcome to the Bullets Gotti Show. Gotti Gang 5.0. Make sure y'all click that greenhouse at the top. Follow the Gotti Gang. Follow my page, Lucky Lefty. This is my new page. The title room, Wack100 talking greasy again on the phone about T.I. I played the whole version when you hear him talking about Big U greasy, everybody greasy. You know what I'm saying? And giving Hassan his flowers and basically saying what he wasn't even saying on here. So a lot of sucker shit, a lot of lies, a lot of deception. Make sure y'all follow the Greenhouse at the top, follow moderators, follow everybody else on the stage, follow me, and follow the Greenhouse. You got it.
Yeah, man, at the end of the day, man, it's sad that a black man got to check in with another black man, but don't got to check in with a white man. I ain't feeling that.
Right.
It's bad when a black man's life is protected and cherished with a white man, but not with a black man. I'm sticking them niggas. I'm sorry. We gotta duck the Ku Klux Klan, and then we gotta duck gangbangers too. Old ass niggas like Big U, old rotten ass nigga. I don't respect him. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to respect a nigga like him. He's foul. Them niggas is foul.
Yeah.
Niggas foul.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. And you know something, Haas? Like, I was telling you on the phone, like, when I watched the joint, the FX joint, where they was talking about they had Haitian Jack, Big U, and Demi on there, and I'm watching the joint, and he talked about the story of how they wanted to discipline Nipsey. and how his brother had to back them niggas down, back Big U and them down, so he didn't go to his discipline. So, like you said, Hassan, like, son was really living in fear, and niggas was really, they just letting you know that they was trying to extorting this man, literally. Holding, blackmailing, all that. Because if you look at the Nipsey situation, the De La Hoya situation, the Ray J and Kim K, the Kanye, every other thing, whatever else they do out there, they extort these niggas and blackmailing these niggas. Straight up. They extorting the whole industry, man.
Man, I was the only one that sat up there and spoke about how these niggas came to Brooklyn and Harlem. Big U walked to Brooklyn. That shit made me sick in my stomach.
Facts.
It made me sick in my stomach,
and
man.
Harlem, don't forget he came through Harlem like nothing.
That shit made me sick in my stomach. And then they got nerve enough to have a platform called Check It In.
That shit was out of pocket, Haas. And what I didn't understand, bro, if you watch that, like niggas thought, like, you go watch that Big U video, Big U and Jim Jones was dissing Haas in the video. In the video. They gave Big U a pass like he was the Godfather while he motherfuckers is in these niggas' pockets when they come to Cali. He in these niggas' pockets. Shit is crazy, you know? Shit is real crazy. They mad at Hassan because Hassan speaking facts, that they didn't like that the audio came out. Wack ain't like that shit. Other niggas ain't like that shit. Because it showed a nigga was foul and a nigga's a fucked up nigga. And he's a deceiver. You know what I'm saying? Doggy Damas said what he said about Adam 22. He got all up in the uproar in my room. We having a conversation about something else. He didn't like, Doggy was basically, saying what he said about, Adam 22, and he got offended. Trying to act like he ain't know Doggy Damas, but he followed Doggy Damas. That's why I'm trying to say these niggas be acting like they don't know nobody, but they follow niggas. So, these niggas, they know who they comp. They trying to promote whatever narrative. Like, I look at that China Mac video. I looked at that video. I watched it back and forth. Nigga literally got lined up in the studio. You could tell he got lined up and disrespected. If you listen to the audio, what Wack100 said, we got the whole podcast shit locked down in LA. Everybody in here is ganged out. That's where they line niggas up at.
Man, let me tell you something. All that bullshit, all that bullshit with Big U and motherfucking Wack acting like they don't speak to each other. That's bullshit, man. Like I said, Wack called that man on the fucking three-way, and I muted my motherfucking phone, and I listened to that shit. I got so mad, I hung the fucking phone up. I didn't even want to listen to it no more. It was disgusting because I'm like, yo, you knew this man your whole life, and you doing this to him? Like, come on, man. The nigga's filthy. Wack100 is a filthy nigga. He moved like COINTELPRO.
He's scared of Big U, too.
Who's scared of Big U? Who's scared of Big U?
What?
Wack ain't scared of Big U. Wack police. Wack ain't scared of nobody.
Right.
Wack is a dangerous man. He ain't scared of nobody. That nigga government. He got a job to do. Bottom line to it is that nigga sat back and he said out of his own mouth that he supplied guns to the Crips in the West Coast to kill each other. Fuck them niggas.
Fact.
After he said that, there's nothing to talk about. Big U shouldn't be calling nothing off. It should be a green fucking light on a nigga. Bottom line to it. But that's not my place. I'm not a gang member. I don't co-sign certain things with black people going against each other. You know what I mean? Unless you got to protect yourself. So I'm not telling nobody to do nothing. I understand that these rooms is COINTELPRO. I understand this is a FBI-based room. So I'm just saying and speaking through emotions. I'm not co-signing and telling anybody to do anything. But what I am going to say is That nigga that ran down on you on Bullets Gotti, I know he probably listening. He gonna listen to this audio. He asked for my information. He asked for my address. Just make sure you don't pull out a phone when you run down on me. And understand when you run down on me is kill or be killed. Make sure you give me 50 feet. I'm not Bullets Gotti. I will decapitate you. Your mother be sitting up there singing over your casket. It's so hard to say goodbye to yes. I'm gonna blow your face straight off. Plain and simple. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not going to be nobody's victim without a fight. And it's just that simple. You run up on me with a cell phone, you asking for it.
So the $1 million question would be, and probably people probably want to know, is how does the situation with you and Wack end? Like, what does it take? Not saying to squash it, but where do y'all meet at where you don't talk about him, he don't talk about you, shit is just dead? Like, what is it going to take to get to that level?
Well, after this week right here, after this week right here, unless I do somebody big platform and they want to discuss it, I might have a conversation. But honestly speaking, I don't want to talk about old in the face, younger than teeth ass nigga no more. I have no respect for him. He done got all the energy that he needed from me. And that's it. I don't want the nigga to be attached to my life like a parasite.
Got you. So did because I don't know if y'all know any mutual people. Did anybody reach out behind the scenes to try to get y'all? Because I think that's what Academics was attempting that day, but it didn't really go too well.
Man, everybody reached out to me and told me I'm the hero. They sick and tired of that nigga on the East Coast and the West Coast. That nigga is not. I thought people didn't like me. They don't like him. Nobody likes him. Niggas is tired of that nigga. So many people call, I get tired of answering my motherfucking phone. That's how many my phone is getting hit by so many different people. My DMs from people all over the place is like, they sick of that nigga. People hate Wack100. You got to understand, son, this nigga did everybody's favorite celebrity, everybody's favorite artist dirty. That nigga did everybody dirty.
Yeah, because I know, my thing be a lot of times, like, we beef is one thing, niggas gonna beef, niggas gonna have situations and shit, but still has to find an end. You know what I'm saying? And like, whenever I did interviews and niggas got beef, I always ask, what would it take to end? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't nowhere near each other. It ain't like niggas gonna bump into each other. That shit is front.
Nah, but what it is, doggy, what it is, you can't end the beef with the CIA. That nigga's government. He's CIA. Like the shit that the nigga from Snowfall. I think everybody forgot. Everybody, yeah, you gotta watch that. Everybody forget that most of them niggas, well, not most of them, but a lot of them dudes at death row was police. Just like a lot of them dudes.
No, only one of them was. It was only Reggie, and Reggie came after the fact.
It's always more than one fucking undercover in the crew.
Oh yeah.
That crew right there. At the end of the day, the shit that Wack100 is doing is like yo.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even the shit that he's doing is not normal. That's not normal. Them niggas is I can't even understand. California niggas that's gangbanging must be the dumbest niggas in the fucking world, and these celebrities must be the dumbest niggas in the world to let them dumb niggas infiltrate and do the shit that they do. And I seen this nigga, I seen him a mile away. I seen through this nigga a mile of fucking way.
Nah, we can't do that to Cali though. We gotta show this. We got
man. Listen, man. Here's the whole thing, man. I'm holding California, the whole California right now, accountable for the shit that them niggas did to Nipsey Hussle. I'm holding them niggas accountable for the shit that happened to Big and Pac. I'm holding them niggas accountable for the shit that just happened to Pop Smoke. Like, come on, man. Enough is enough.
But enough is enough. But it's bullshit niggas and suckers everywhere though. We got them in our town too. Because you think about it, before you was going at Cali, you was going at a lot of dudes in our town, so you already know that shit ain't no Cali shit. That shit is just sucker niggas everywhere.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question, Doggy.
Uh-huh.
When does it get to the point where New York niggas stop checking in? Why do New York niggas, like, why is it that New York don't make nobody check in? Everybody comes to New York and take a piss and shit wherever they want to and say fuck us and keep it moving. But when we go to where they at, we gotta check in. Why is that? That means that we are fucking soft. And nobody respects
unified out here though. You know we not unified out here. Everybody, that should be some borough. The niggas in their own borough. Niggas ain't unified in New York. I think that the first time
you know why? Because them niggas out there is fucking grimy. Like I don't never want to be a part of having a nigga like Kendrick Lamar. I would never want to be a part of Kendrick Lamar coming to New York and he get extorted or get murdered because he didn't check in. If Kendrick Lamar came to New York City and niggas killed him because he didn't check in, I'd be the first one looking for the niggas that killed him. Like, nah, that's not happening. But them greasy motherfuckers over there, they don't give a fuck. New York niggas dying left and right, getting robbed left and right, getting extorted left and right. Like, nah, man, I'm sick of this shit. And I'm gonna be the nigga that says enough is enough. I don't even like the fact that Big U went and named his shit checking in. It's basically saying extortion. Fuck that old nigga. God taking too long to bring that nigga to the afterlife. Fuck him. That's how I feel. And may God forgive me for saying this during the month of Ramadan, but I'm tired of them niggas. Nipsey Hussle was about to get disciplined by that old nigga. Nipsey Hussle was old enough to be this nigga's son. You gonna discipline? You a DP?
You Muslim, Haas. Big U Muslim, Haas.
Big U ain't no fucking Muslim.
He is Muslim, bro. Big U Muslim.
Muslim don't extort. Allah says in the Quran, oppression is worse than slaughter. To oppress a person is worse than killing them. He was oppressing Nipsey.
And if he was Muslim, his ass wouldn't have been on IG Live on Juma Friday during the prayer.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we ain't supposed to do that, bro. But everybody not perfect. The religion is, bro. Like a lot of people be posting their prayer rugs and all that, and